All right, welcome back everyone to the deep dive. We're always looking into these interesting and kind of buzzworthy topics. And today we're diving into something I know a lot of you are into, vibrational frequency and how it plays out in our lives. I mean, have you ever felt like there's this energy all around us that we can like tap into?
It's really fascinating, right? I mean, the whole concept that we're essentially energy vibrating at, different speeds and
Mm.
that this can affect our emotions, our thoughts. It even influences, some believe, what we draw into our lives.
Exactly. So if you're feeling stuck or maybe just low energy, some people believe that by raising your vibrational frequency, you can kind of shift things. And that's exactly what we're diving into today. Some practical techniques you can use to, well, try to elevate your frequency, bring in more joy and clarity,
Mm.
and even abundance.
And maybe the sense of calm. I know a lot of people are looking for that. So think about this. Have you ever walked into a room and just felt like a certain vibe, you know?
Hmm.
That could be the vibrational frequencies present in that space. Kind of makes you think, right?
Makes you think. So let's get into the science side of things. We've mentioned quantum physics before on the show. And look, we're not going to get into like complex equations or anything, but
Yeah.
the takeaway here is that everything is energy, right? And high vibrational states, think of emotions like love, gratitude, joy, those are often considered high. But then you've got your lower vibrational states like fear, anger, sadness. It's a whole spectrum.
It is. It is. And then there's the whole concept of the law of attraction. Have you heard about that?
Right.
Essentially, the idea is that your dominant vibration acts like a magnet. So if you're, let's say, consistently operating at a higher frequency, you might find yourself attracting more positive experiences and, being around people who are on a similar wavelength.
Makes sense. So let's get practical, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about how to actually do this. What are some tangible things people can do? Well, first up, we've got mindfulness and meditation. Now, look, you don't have to be like a Zen master meditating for hours. Even just a few minutes can make a difference.
Right. What mindfulness and meditation help us do is they help us quiet the mind, calm the mental chatter that's always going on, that constant stream of thoughts. By calming the mind and reducing stress, you're basically creating space for a higher frequency to emerge. And you can do this through deep breathing, visualizing peaceful scenes. It really can create an immediate shift in your internal state.
And another thing that might sound really simple, but it's powerful, gratitude and positive thinking.
Oh, absolutely. This is huge. Think of it as retraining your brain, right? To focus on the good. When you actively seek out things to be grateful for, you shift away from negativity and lack. You start seeing the abundance around you. It's as simple as keeping a gratitude journal or just making a mental note of a few good things that happen throughout your day. These little things add up.
They really do. And now let's talk about something else that's super important,
Yeah.
what we put into our bodies,
Wow.
our diet. How does that tie into all of this?
Well, think about it this way. Foods that are vibrant and full of life, like fresh fruits, vegetables, those are considered high vibrational foods, right? And they provide clean energy for your body and, of course, pure water. That's essential for, optimal bodily function. On the flip side, highly processed foods, those can lead to feeling sluggish, lower energy levels that kind of bring you down.
So fuel your body with good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to something else that can be really powerful. And, a lot of people enjoy this. Music, sound therapy. There's something about sound, right?
It's incredible. Sound has this unique ability to influence our state of being.
Hmm.
Certain frequencies, like 432 hertz, are thought to be more harmonious, uplifting. They create a sense of peace. And beyond just listening, there are things like sound baths, using singing bowls, there's binaural beats. All of these can directly affect your brainwave activity and your energetic state.
Totally. And last but not least, let's not forget about nature and movement. It seems like, getting outdoors, moving our bodies, just feels good.
There's a reason for that, right?
It does.
Nature has this grounding effect on us. And sometimes the simplest things are the best. Walking barefoot on the earth, grounding yourself, it can really help connect you to nature's energy. And movement, any kind of movement, really. Dancing, yoga, even a brisk walk. It helps release stagnant energy, brings a sense of vitality and joy. And that all contributes to a higher vibration.
So we've covered a lot today. As you can see, raising your vibration isn't some mystical concept. It's really about making conscious choices in your daily life. Little things you can do to shift your energy.
And it's not necessarily about, being in this constant state of euphoria, right? It's more about having these tools and practices that you can use to shift your frequency when you need to, when you feel yourself getting bogged down.
Exactly. And you don't have to do everything at once, right? Maybe start with one or two of these things that resonate with you. Pay attention to how you feel throughout the day. See if you notice any subtle shifts.
And as you go about your day, consider this. How might focusing on even one of these areas, even in small ways, subtly reshape your everyday experiences? What new possibilities might open up for you? What unexpected doors might you walk through?
Definitely something to think about. Thanks for joining us for the deep dive.
Absolutely. Until next time.